I'm Stuart Hill, COO of MatchesFashion.com. My experience in retail actually started at the age of 16 at John Lewis. From there I went to ASOS, from there I went to Farfetch, SVP of Logistics, and then I've been in Matches for the last 12 months. In retail, working capital is vital to expansion and profitability. It's really, really important to leverage logistics and fulfillment to make sure that you're using that working capital as best as you possibly can. Gone are the days where if you're starting a business, I can put one item in 16 different locations. Really think about where can I afford to put stock, because ultimately if I've got one warehouse, I can really leverage one set of costs to get that item to a customer globally. In luxury, I've got a different problem. There's probably only 1, 2, maybe 3 of those items actually made within that product run. We have to really make sure that we've got a central stock pool that offers fast, convenient delivery from that single location in country A to a global market. Fashion has got a really interesting part to play within sustainability. One of the easiest things that we can do is start to really think about what we're sending to who. The biggest item that I sell to a customer is Matches Fresh Air, because I tend to send a box that's that big, that's got an item within it. There's some quick wins that we as an industry can target. For example, take fresh air out of boxes, which ultimately means planes are flying less often, there's less on them. How do we make sure that our customers recycle items? How do I offer things like rental? How do I ensure that when a customer has worn something 4 or 5 times, that I can bring that item back under a resale or a pre-loved element? Wherever you've got stock in the world, you will have cross-border customs, duty and tax, and making sure that you know what the compliance regulations are, making sure you pay the right duty, making yourself compliant within that market is vital to that economic growth. The things to really think about in your customer experience is empowering the customer through choice. On-demand delivery does what it says on the tin, changing the days, leave with a neighbour, dropping off at a convenience store. You need to make sure that that's visible to the customer, and ultimately you have to ensure that you keep to your customer promise. Empowering the customer through data, through communication, I think is a really, really important part of on-demand delivery. That on-demand delivery service in the last mile element is vital to getting customers back. If we are a retailer and we're selling things cross-border, the only touch point that I've got with that end customer is that doorstep experience. And having a brand that can represent you on that doorstep, I think is really, really important.